Now, if you want to learn everything about African folktale, this channel is your sure bet because it's one of the niches that is blowing out right now. You can do this from any part of the world. You don't have to be an African to do this. Anybody can do this from any part of the world and make money from the comfort of your home. Now, in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you a top secret tool that you can use to get amazing trending stories that is guaranteed to give you a large number of views. Now, if this is something that you're interested in, please come closer and let's dive in. Now, to get started, all you have to do is come over to your browser and type in GPT YouTube Summarizer, and once it opens, you're going to come down here to Chrome Web Store and click on it. And then once it opens, the next thing you're going to do is to come over here and click on Add to Chrome and then click on Add Extension. Now you can see that the tool has been successfully installed. So the next thing we're going to do is to come over to youtube.com and then you're going to search for African Folktale. So here you're going to see a couple of them. You can see this one was 13 days ago and it has gotten 537,000 views. Don't sleep on this. That is why I'm taking my time to make these videos, this series, so that you can learn everything that you need to know so that you can start making money from the comfort of your home. So now that we are here, the next thing you're going to do is to take note of these views per hour. You can see this is 70 views per hour and this is 624 views per hour. This simply means that an average of 624 people are currently watching this video every hour. Now, how cool is this? Now, if you have a normal YouTube and you don't have these extensions and you want to know how you can install it so you can start seeing these views per hour, all you have to do is to find the link in the description or click here to watch the tutorial to learn how you can install all the tools that you need to be able to see all these things, to be able to spy on your competitors, right? So now that we are here, the next thing you're going to do is to click on filters, and under upload date, you're going to click on this week and you click on filters again, and under sort by, you're going to click on view count, okay? So it's going to be showing you videos with the highest number of views that was uploaded this week or any week that you're watching this video, okay? So now you can see here that this one is the highest one and it has gotten 61,000 views. And you can see that they have 13,000 subscribers and the outliner performance is 6.3x, which is very good. So what we're going to do next is look at the ones that have the views per hour. Now you can see that this channel has just 13,000 subscribers, but 1,100 people are currently watching this thing this hour, right? So what we're going to do here is to open this one and click on this one to open it. So now that it has opened, it's time for us to use the tool that we just installed. That is GPT YouTube Summarizer, which is this one. So if you come over to the right side, you can see it here. So it has summarized this entire video for us. And all we have to do next is to copy it by clicking here, and then we're going to go over to our Word document to put it there. So we go over to docs.google.com. I love using Google Docs because it's online. I can access it from any of my device and any part of the world that I'm in. It's very easy to use. So I'm going to click on blank document and I'm going to paste it here. So I'm going to right click and paste without formatting. So here is the script for that particular video, right? So now what I'm going to do next is to clean out this, right? Remove the title. And I'm going to scroll down to see if there's any other discrepancy and everything is fine. And the next thing I'm going to do is to copy this like so. And the next thing is to go over to my Chat GPT. So once you're here on Chat GPT, what you're going to do next is to come over here and simply write, I want you to write me an interesting African folk tale story using the story that I will give you. Do not use the same name and locations mentioned in the story that I will give you, right? So you send it.
2 seconds later.
So the next thing you're going to do is to make sure that it's on GPT-4 like so. So now that we have confirmed that, the next thing we're going to do is to paste in the story that we copied earlier. All right, so now you can see that it has generated the story for us, but it's not enough. The next thing we're going to do is to tell it to turn it to a 50 chapter story. I want this in 50 chapters, and each chapter should not be less than 300 words. 300 words, okay, and we'll send that, and ChatGPT is going to put it in chapters and expand it to the point that is going to give us a very, very long test. So as it's generating, it's going to stop at one point, and then it's going to ask you if you want to continue generating. So I'm going to go ahead and click on continue generating. Now, after watching this and you have any confusion whatsoever, all you have to do is to leave me your question in the comment section, and I will be there to answer it on time, right? And if you want a one-on-one session with me where I can give you clarity and share ideas with you, all you have to do is to find the link to my one-on-one session and book a session, and we can sit down one-on-one, face-to-face, and talk about how you can get your African Folktale channel, or how you can make money online from the comfort of your home. All right, so now ChatGPT is done generating the story, and as you can see, it did an amazing work here. So if you can see here, is quite a very, very long story, and it did an amazing job. 50 chapters, and this is exactly what I want. And as you can see here, if you go down, you can see that it's up to 50 chapters, and it's quite very, very long. So now what I'm going to do next is to copy this. I'm going to show you what to do, how to generate your pictures without having to go through all this. You know, you have to go through and start generating picture one after the other. You don't have to do it because there's a very easy way to do this. But before I show you that, let's copy this and know how many minutes of video it's going to generate for us. This is the first break. So I'm just going to go ahead and copy it, and I'm going to come to a new browser, and I'm going to open Google Docs. All right, like so, docs.google.com. Then I'm going to open a blank document. And next thing, I'm going to go ahead and paste it here. So now we have this, and I'm going to come down and go back to ChatGPT, okay? Go back to ChatGPT like so, and start from here. So I'm going to start from chapter 11. So I'm going to go straight down to the next break. Of course, ChatGPT will generate and then break, and then you have to tell it to continue generating, and it's going to continue generating. All right, so here is the break. So I'm just going to go ahead and copy this and come back to our document and paste it here like so. And I'm going to come down and come back to ChatGPT, and again, go down to the next break. All right, here you go. Copy this one like so and paste it here. So now we have 41 pages. Let's see how many words it is. So I'm going to hold down Control-Shift-C. As you can see, ChatGPT generated 41 pages for us, and the number of words is 18,217 words. How cool is this? This is so amazing that we're able to squeeze out all the juice from ChatGPT that seemed to be stubborn, but we'll have a way around it, right? So please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up so that more people can see it and benefit from it, and also see this. I mean, this is amazing, right? So the next thing we're going to do right now is come over to our browser and go over to words2time.com. All right. So now we have words to time, and all we have to do next is copy this, copy all of it, and just go ahead and paste it here. 140 minutes, 5 seconds. This is how much ChatGPT generated for us, and this is incredible. So now let's calculate how many videos this can give us on average. So I'm just going to go ahead and pop up my calculator right now. Okay, here you go. Right now that I have my calculator here, so let's go ahead and put in this number. That's 140.5. So let's say I want on average 22 minutes of video. So all I'm going to do here is to divide this by 22 to know how many videos it's going to give us. So ladies and gentlemen, with just one prompt, I was able to generate 6 videos of 22 minutes plus. Now, this 6 videos is going to be in series. You have to make it in series, and then do part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5, so that anywhere anybody joins in, the person will want to watch other one, and it will help people to binge watch your channel and stay longer on your channel, because YouTube loves that a lot. YouTube loves when people spend time on your channel, even if they are not watching the same video for a longer period. As long as they watch your video, maybe they watch 2 minutes of this video, they watch 2 minutes of this video, they watch 2 minutes of this video, YouTube won't calculate it as 2 minutes. They're going to calculate it as 6 minutes that the person spent on your channel. And that is a plus for you. It's going to make them recommend your videos more. So that is why it's very essential that once in a while you do a series so that you can carry people along. You get the same person to binge watch your videos. So now that we have this and we know that we have 6 videos plus in view, the next thing we're going to do is to generate the images for the story. But if you come over here, you can see that this story is quite much. It's too much, and it's going to be very difficult. I have to be honest with you. It's really very difficult for a lot of people to go through this and start generating images for it. So I have a solution to it. I always have a solution to all these things, and that solution is very simple. All you have to do is to come over to ChatGPT, the same ChatGPT and everything, the same one that you use to generate the story. And the next thing you're going to tell ChatGPT is generate 100 captivating image prompt that will make this story highly engaging and interesting. So depending on the story, you can go ahead and do 50, you can go ahead and do 20, you can go ahead and do 200, but of course, ChatGPT is going to be stubborn, so you have to play around it, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do that.
A few moments later.
So now, as you can see, ChatGPT has generated 100 image prompts for our story. Now, how cool is this? So as you can see here, everything is accurate. So all you need to do next is to come over here. I love copying and saving this just for safety in case ChatGPT shuts down or something so that I can have access to my work. So all I have to do now is to copy this and come back to my document, and I'm going to paste this here as the prompts. Okay, so I'm just going to scroll way down like so, and I'm going to write prompts. All right, prompts. You can do image prompts and then you paste it here. So now we have this, and the next thing you're going to do now is to copy this prompt one after the other and go to your favorite image generative AI and generate all your images one after the other, put them in one folder, and then you can start editing. And talking about that, I've made a complete tutorial on how you can generate amazing, consistent images with Bing for free. Now, all you have to do is to click here to watch it and thank me later. See you on the other side. Ciao.